Alright, guys. Oh, that went to sleep. Not surprising. Good morning / afternoon, everybody, or evening if you're on the other side of the world. Would it be evening? Yeah, it'd be evening. It's 12 here, so... mostly evening. I don't think I've ever... Ooh! Okay. I've been kind of messing around hoping I'd get a massive mass outbreak for my first thing here. I found nothing last night. I found jack squat. I found a shiny Bidoof, but not a single shiny Mime Junior. I would very much like to manage 2 of them before I start hunting in Shield next week. Show me on. No Mime Junior? Okay, we do have 1 set of berries, though. I think I'm more or less just going to outbreaks here. I've been hitting up the Pokemon that have berries whenever they show up. Because, you know, I get an extra 5 or 6 or so, you know, even... So it kind of evens out, and I get a few extra. Shinx. I can't aim or the... No, thank God none of these guys can use Thunder Wave. I have no idea if that hit it. It did. Oh. He missed! So did I! Yes, I'm aware I'm probably doing this the hard way, but whatever. Did he frickin' paralyzed me. Gotta sit here for a moment. Yeah, right. Because I have like 7 or 8 minutes here, so there's no rush. Other than the one I give myself. Too far away. There we go. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's see. No more on map, and that gave me... Okay, gave me 8 berries. 3 extra is not a lot, but it's something. It adds up, it's kind of like pennies. But yeah, I sat here and played for probably another... Hi, Moonbeams! It's good to see you. I sat here and played probably for about another 2.5, maybe 3 hours last night. And the only shiny I found was a shiny Bidoof. It has been a long time. How have you been? Not gonna get a single one of these guys is shaking, am I? But to be fair, on the run through before this one, I had like 3 of them shake, so... Good lord, dude! People and their loud ass vehicles. And big old trucks. Let's see, Mime Junior. But I get a feeling that whenever I do get shiny Mime Junior, they're all just gonna like cluster together. Alright. Go check the trees. There's still a small part of me that is half expecting me to come over here and for this Lopunny to be shiny. Which I suppose if I have to do this about 500 times, then maybe. Alright, neither of those were shaking. Funky. Just a little bit. Bye, Big Barrel. Excuse me. I went to clear my throat and had to cough instead. Hi, Weasel. So I was looking through my checklist I keep on my phone of all the shiny Pokemon I have and the ones I need. And I was going through and I was counting the Gen 8 Pokemon I needed. And I need 37 Gen 8 Pokemon shiny. Which is actually probably about the most I need from any generation. Alright, we didn't get nothing here but the Shinx. After I finish my shiny hunting in Let's Go Pikachu, I should really go through and figure out how many shinies I need from each generation, not counting legendaries. I am considering that when I start shiny hunting in Shield, that I might actually just go ahead and do the 2 Swords of Justices I have left to hunt. Seeing how they're static encounters. Yep, I'm going back. Oh, Fieldlands, because it's the most direct route, actually. Get my time set to in the morning. Also, I've realized that next week is going to be a bit of a weird week for streaming. Because I won't be streaming Monday because I work, which is no big deal. But Friday, I'm either going to have to start my stream early or start it late. Because we got to take Stella to the groomers at like 1 o'clock. Might start it an hour early, hour and a half early, and just run it a little short Friday. But I have 7 ghost types, I think, in Sword I can hunt. I won't be hunting the Aegislash line because it's a Gen 6 Pokemon and, you know, we're getting that sometime next year. But I have Punkaboo and its evolution, and then Cursula and its evolution, Diomise, and the Galarian Yamask and Runerigus. Runic? No, I'm thinking Runiculus there. It's Runerigus, if I'm not mistaken. Why are none of you shaking? Can I at least get a pity shake? Not even a pity shake. Dang. Maybe we'll get both trees over here shaking. That happens on occasion. I'm hoping today will be a little bit kinder to me, shiny-wise. Said my only ones yesterday were the Luxray and the Bidoof I got later, and that was it. Like, I don't need 5 or 6 shinies every time I stream, but at least getting like 2 would be nice. Especially if one of them's something I need, but I'll hold my breath on that one, see how that turns out. I'm kind of excited for when I start hunting for Shalfa Beartick. Hi, Bob! Beartick. Oh my god. Ursaring. I'm getting my bears confused now. I hope you've had a good day, Bob. I hope your evening's going well. And that your dogs have not... Oh! And that your dogs have not chased any squirrels. Stella got to chase a squirrel earlier when we went on our walk. She didn't get it, but she sniffed around the tree it ran up for a couple minutes. She heard me talking about her. She left. Is she in her bed? Oh, she's probably under the bed. It is a little warm out today. Oh, but she saw that squirrel and she was all gung-ho. She was gonna get it up until she hit the end of the leash. Honestly, I should have just let her go. She wasn't gonna catch it. It was climbing the tree as she saw it. You know, I don't know. Beagles are pretty... no, that was a straight up tree. She probably wouldn't have been able to climb it. I've seen her climb fences before. I don't think she'd have that much luck with a tree, though. Unless it was slanted. Yeah. She had something outside last night. She was ready to get. Of course, it could have been anything from a big lizard to a bird to, you know, a mouse. What'd you name the new puppy? I don't remember. I know you told me. But it has slipped my mind since then. Also, if at some point later I get a deluge of messages that I need to check, I have a friend who's... I hate it when it does that. Who's been needing some money, so I poked her and it's like, hey, it's like, I'll commission some art from you if you'd like. So if she manages to get back to me while I'm streaming, I'm gonna message her. Polar bear, that's right, you told me. I just couldn't remember. My My stepdad's mom, they had one of the big fluffy brown dogs. And they named him Bear. He was a big old sweetheart. I don't remember his dog breed though. They had to put him down like, God, it was probably 10 or 15 years ago now. But he was the biggest, sweetest things. We used to be able to throw him grapes and stuff and he'd catch them in midair. I think this was back before we knew that grapes weren't good for dogs, or aren't good for dogs in large quantities. I think they're an okay thing, like just one or two on occasion, but yeah. Of course, they lived up in Michigan, so he was a big fluffy boy. Shaky, shaky. It's funny, I took a look at my Wormadam numbers yesterday just to see where I was at, and I'm like about 150 or so, I think. And I had to kind of laugh because like 90% of those are from the Crimson, or from the Highlands. I don't know how heavy Bear was, but he was a good sized pooch. He wasn't like one of the super huge dogs, but he was a large dog. He was a large breed dog. One of those ones with the long fur. I don't know what it was, but I heard it. Wait! Yes! Mime Junior #1! I'm getting attacked from behind. Please catch. Yes! Mime Junior #1. I'll adjust the number on the overlay later. Or at least after I finish running this round here. About time I got a dang Mime Junior. Can you name him? Well, he's more for the living. You know what? Yes, you can name him, so long as like nothing it's not profane or dirty or anything. Honestly, I have a bad habit of calling my Mr. Mime Pennywise after the clown from It. Oh, that's right. I'm up over here for the next ones. I kind of forgot I had an outbreak of them as well. You know how funny it'd be if I managed to get both the shiny ones I want to send over to Shield, like, right now. Get up there, dude. Potato... we can call it Potato Chip. Yeah, that's fine. He will be either a Galarian Mr. Mime or a Galarian Mr. Rhyme. Just, you know, whichever one he kind of ends up. Can I snipe these guys from up here? Yes, I kind of can. Okay, maybe not the ones like way over there, but... toss down some food and lure you guys closer? They need to spawn right here more often. Oh, almost. I could go down there, but I kind of want to stay up here just in case there is a second round to this outbreak. Okay, nope, no second round. That's fine though, I'll take it. Heck yeah. But just give me just a minute. Let me make the other half of this go round here, and we'll name him. Oh wait, I need to go up this way. Hi, Baneri. I heard that too. What sparkled though? It couldn't have been... It would have had to have been something over here? Let's say I don't think there's a magic carp or any. Where is... Oh! Is it you? It is you. It is he. My second shiny Bidoof. I got one yesterday evening. One of the ones that spawned near the camp. Okay, I'll take it. I said earlier I was hoping I'd get a couple more shinies today. Name him Loaf. They are very nice little loafs. I bet they do the cat loaf thing really well. You know, I would love a Bidoof plush done by the people, done in the style like the Mabostiff and Clodsire and stuff plushes are. Just where they're the good size and they're really fuzzy and soft. I would totally buy a Bidoof or Barbarrel plush if they put one out in that brand. Alright, let's see. That's the one from yesterday. I need to clean out my thing again. Oh, there he is! Let me move him, then I'll name him. You go down here, because I don't exactly have a Gen 8 box. You go here with him, because there's two of you now. You go here. There we go. Loaf the shiny Bidoof. And let's see, he was Potato Chip. Potato. Yeah! Okay, so he ended up named Potato, but... Darn it, I have to type it out twice. It was Y I needed to hit. Potato. Potato Chip. There we go. Potato Chip the fun. Shoot here. Let me see here. Let me get his 3 replaced real fast. It won't be perfect, but that's okay. Get you scooted over just a bit. There we go. You know, it's kind of funny. I started and ended with a shiny. If I can somehow manage to get a second Mime Junior today, I will consider today a success. I want to save again just in case. I was just getting all sorts of little clowns. Ooh, have fun watching your game. I'm not much of a sports fan in general. I mean, when we get the Super Bowl over here, about the only thing I like is the commercials. And like, I'll watch the halftime show, but that's about it. But yeah, enjoy your game. Oh, okay, I'm going down that way anyways. Hi, Snorlax. I really do hope we get some, maybe not necessarily alphas, but some form of different Pokemon in Legends ZA. Alphas, I would not care a bit if they wanted to do alphas again. But if they wanted to shake it up and do something else too, I probably wouldn't complain. Okay, I'd complain a little bit, but I kind of enjoy having these little kind of side Pokedexes to do. They're kind of fun. Ooh. Let's not catch his attention. I don't want to battle him. I mean, I'd win, but I don't currently have a reason to battle him. Hi, Mime Juniors. Let's see here. I think they're a bit further this way, but I want to be kind of sneaky anyways. I should be good to get them from one of these. Let's see here. Oh, okay, they're over this way a bit. I was about to say, where are they? I'm not gonna be lucky enough to get a second shiny like right away, but you know, every one that spawns in puts me a Pokemon closer to getting my next one, so. Oh, this is a nice sized little outbreak. catching up this time has actually gone fairly smoothly. Come on, fellas. You know you're hungry. Oh. Come on, don't do it. It's not worth it. Alright, I didn't figure I'd get a shiny again that soon. It'd have been nice, but... I don't think I ever get back-to-back shinies of something I need like 2 or 3 of. At least not in Legends. It might have happened in Scarlet. Alright, no shaking tree. Oh, this one is though. Hide your ruby. Bite your ruby. You know, it's funny how they linger for a split second. I almost wonder if you were fast enough, if you could draw them into another battle. I feel like you would need like ridiculous reflex time though, and I just don't have that no more. Like split second reflexes. Run immediately, have your Pokemon aimed and throwing. Ooh, shaky, shaky. Aww. No blue lass. Alright, let's go over here and check this one other spot. Whee! No little guys around here. It doesn't look like it outside of the Wurmple. That's okay. Now I just thought of a challenge for this game. Do an entire team of evolutions, but make them alphas. Which wouldn't be super hard, considering the spawn... Well, no, it'd still be pretty hard even with the okay spawn rate of alpha EVs and distortions. Well, I'm glad you're still here. You're welcome to be here as long as you want. I don't mind if you just linger. Oh, right, I did that. You said hello. You acknowledged my presence, so I could acknowledge your presence. That's about all I really expect. Though I do like it when you guys chat with me. Really should do me a second pair of Miltank ears and make one of them a shiny ear. Ah! I've disturbed the pattern. I went to the wrong camp. You tried to do a whole run with only Spiel? Did you trade one? Did you put one in from home? Because you said that and my brain's like, wait, how does that work? Was it a single Spiel or was it like a team of Spiel? Because Walreign's pretty tanky. You could possibly manage. Of course, if you were keeping them Spiel, maybe not, because first stages get kind of fragile after a while. Did you have fun trying to do your Spiel only playthrough? Because in the end, that's really all that matters, is you have fun with it. And when you stop having fun with it, it's time to take a break. No shaking, no shaking. That one's not shaking. Arm itches. Keep one Spiel. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But you would definitely want to be able to have at least, you know, one of them evolved just for the different moves it could learn. Welcome back, Bob. This water makes me want to go swimming. I don't know why, but it does. and it's not quite swimming weather anymore. Still pretty warm out, but it's starting to get to the point where we're getting more cooler days than we're getting hotter ones. Alright. Oh. Don't knock me off. Thank you for not... I hate it when that happens. I don't like being the meat between a Alpha Barbero sandwich. Really, I guess that's not as bad as both of the Onyx being Alpha the other night as I was running through. Oh, go away, Cricketot. What's wrong, dude? You get interrupted by the battle animation? I think it's kind of funny when that happens. Guess it's also a good way to avoid getting hit. Should have just enough time to check and see if we have a Mime Jr. over here. Not there, just a couple of Wormhole. There the Weasel, but maybe over here. Oh, just the one? He's not a very big spawner over here though, so I'm not surprised. On occasion we get 2, but generally I get about 1 whenever I come over here. Alright, up we go. You gonna learn me some German if that's okay with me? I know a little bit of German. I can say like good day and no, what is it? See, I think no is 9. Then good day is Guten Tag. Okay, at one point in time I had a couple of other words, but that was about it. I know thank you is, what is it? Drake? D-R-A-K-E? I don't, not 100% on the pronunciation. Look, if German had been an option for me to take in high school, I'd have taken it. More because my favorite X-Men is Nightcrawler than anything else, but I'd have taken German in high school if it had been an option. I did it again! Yeah, well, I gotta sleep till morning anyways. He had me guessing German Pokemon names the other day. Which also led to me failing reading comprehension because he told me it was a Gen 9 Pokemon and I'm scrolling through Gen 8 ones in my head. Oh, listen to those pooches bark. Guys, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. There's very much a possibility I'm gonna have to do that again in a couple of minutes. Because I usually sneeze twice. Now my nose itches. Hold on, guys. Let me blow my nose real fast. I don't know where that came from. I can't promise I won't have to do that again. Yeah. I really can't promise I won't have to do that again because it feels like I've probably got another one up there somewhere. Yeah. Oh, shaking tree. Get distracted and not notice because of my nose. Oh, I know Gesundheit as well, but I think Gesundheit is like drilled into most children's head when they're young. Because, you know, people say it when you sneeze. It's October. I'm dispelling demons, if I'm not mistaken. That was once the belief that whenever you sneezed, you were sneezing out like bad influences or something. Of course, it's probably just because the leaves are starting to fall here. I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes sniffling. I apologize for that. It's not my fault. It's it's seasonal stuff. Yeah. Have to start getting some Benadryl or something here soon. Little Wormy, I have a feeling you'll end up being my next tree shiny. Bob, what were you wanting to teach me? I can't promise I'll be able to pronounce it, but you're welcome to laugh at me trying and failing. Oh, Stella Marie, I think I'm gonna wash the bed sheet with the bedclothes tomorrow. That'd probably help. Let's see, there's Boy, but he's not green on top. I've been debating on whether or not, if at some point in the future with, if they're not kind enough to give us, like, one or two more of the Alolan Pokemon in, like, the next Legends, or maybe, Gen 10, so we can hunt them shiny. And if I want to stream trading, like, Rattata and stuff for Alolan Rattata, and getting 2 of them for both stages and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. My sinuses wanted to drain it a little bit. We're going back to the village. I can't promise I won't spend the next 2 weeks sounding consistently more stuffy, which each stream. Some years allergies run me over, and some years they don't. You know, my dad's poor girlfriend has a head cold or something right now, if I'm not mistaken. Bless her heart. I know what part of mine is. It's all the animal fuzz. Shaky, shaky. Look how even my bad throws hit sometimes. Of course, nothing beats the times you're facing a tree on a cliffside and you miss and the Pokeball just goes over the cliffside. I always feel so bad when I do that. Like I threw my baby over the cliff. I think I might look up some kind of spooky Halloweeny ghost area music from like video games and stuff for as I hunt shiny Pokemon next week. You know, I'm hunting ghosties. Gotta set the mood. Alright, none of those fellas was any shade of green. Should have just enough time to get around the map and check the horseshoe plains for any Mime Jr. that spawned there. Bye, barrel. Watched a few of John Stone's Sword and Shield videos last night. They're fun to watch. That's the people who are able to go through games and like sit there and patiently do all that stuff, because he did his Professor Oak challenge and had like so many Pokemon to get from raid dens, and it's like I wouldn't have had the patience for that. I love how much certain Pokemon music gives me Paper Mario vibes. Honestly, I could listen to the first soundtrack from the first Paper Mario game just over and over and over again. I had it on repeat when I was making my retro Mario TV, and the little, what was it, the NES that came with it? That was fun. Of course, I always kind of like the fact that you could, that the game section of the NES you could like hide money in. Good little hiding spot. It can't be for anything like too big, but you could fold money up and stick it in there. to get me a little Lego kit. I would love to be able to get like that $400 Lord of the Rings Rivendell one. I wanted the Lego Jurassic World ones there for a while. Hey, Mime Jr. Okay, no berries, just mimes. I don't care. I much like it when it sticks me on the island. Because it's so hilly, it kind of makes using jet balls hard. But it's fine. We got this. I saved. The fun thing about outbreaks is if you get an outbreak and you get a shiny Pokemon and you fail it, even if you save just any time before in Jubilife Village, you can come back to the outbreak and the shiny will still be there because it doesn't change. The regular spawn-in Pokemon and like the shaking trees and orange stuff will change, but the shinies that are tied to the outbreaks won't. Sun's going down! Gotta play more Tiny Glade. I mean, you're not gonna give me another shiny over here? Aw. Kinda hoping maybe the first tradition would have continued. You know, I get a Mime Jr. outbreak somewhere else, but get a shiny where they spawn in this area. But I have a, what is it, a 1 in 200 chance? 220 chance? Massive mass outbreaks and then just the regular outbreaks do have an extra increased shiny chance. Oh! Just a little bit of distance. I just so love it when they just spawn on top of the frickin' hill. I hate this space so much! I think I'm to the point where they're more or less finished spawning in. He ran away! And one of the ones I threw a thing at over here didn't catch because I haven't gotten, Don't do it! It's not worth it! You'd be amazed how many Togetic... Oh! Ooh! Come on, show me some luck. Now that I have Mr. Mime completed. I did do that last night. Took me about 20 minutes with 3 of them in my team, just rotating them through Magikarp battles so they could all use Mimic. I got him in the forehead. I'm so mean. Oh, he didn't catch, so actually I think he's probably my last one. I'm not seeing any others. Alright, I have missed one. Where did he go? They will go ridiculously far sometimes. Did he go down here? Okay. Okay. Legitimately, where did he go? Wait. No, those are Shellos. There's no Mr. Mime here. He has vanished off into the nether. There he is. Like, I know in the end it doesn't matter, but really? You want to be difficult, dude? There we go. I don't know why, for some reason, I just like clearing out the spawns. Yay, the rainstorm ended. Oh, thank God the fog went away. I hate that spot right there. You'd think they'd, I know what it is. It's the, you're getting close to the edge of the map thing. But you'd think they'd have shifted it back just a little bit so when you're running through here, you didn't, like, hit it every single time. So, I mean, dude, if you're gonna put a tree on a hill we have to get to, we're gonna go up the hill. Alright, let's go check my other trees. I have a barrel. It'd take that marker off real fast. Run, my dude, run! Apparently I don't know where I'm going. Which honestly is about par of the course. Yeah. No, there's like a really good chance there's not going to be a Lime Jr. over here because the Drifloon. But I guess I'm going to take a look either way. Yeah. See, there's Drifloon. There's a Drifloon. Here's a Drifloom and a Buizel. Here's a Drifloom and a Wurmple. So if there were any Mime Jr. over here, they have been replaced with Drifloom. Up we go. To the starting trail. Yeah, alright, my dude. Take my research. So many clowns. Oh, got a nice little penny for that though, didn't we? I do need more Gave berries. Oops. Don't need to sneeze anymore, but my nose still itches. Oh, excuse me. It's so funny, the church me and Stella walk by every day when we're going on our walks. They put a new awning over their little side building that they do for like when they have dinners and stuff. And so on our way through, there's just this gaggle of older men out there just sitting underneath it because they like finished it either this morning or yesterday. And it's like, oh look, the old men have a new congregation spot. As back when I used to work at a family friend's restaurant, he always had that table of older fellows that whenever she was open, they would come in the mornings and just sit there and BS and politic and stuff. And I always laughed because I worked there for about 3 years, and she'd look at me, she'd go, take this to this one. It's like, which one is this? Like, Lisa, I know names, but I don't know faces. You got a new Pokemon? Okay, what's your new Pokemon idea? Let's see. Just 3 over here today? 3. Yeah, it looks like, unless it's over here. No, just 3 today, huh? Whee! Something really dumb and delightful about Basculegions double jump there. Not shaking. Isn't Jaquire itself a regional form? I mean, don't get me wrong. If it's a music themed Pokemon, you could musical theme it out the for about 10 miles with all the different genres and music types and whatnot. Makes me think of when X and Y were coming out and everyone thought Eovoltal was going to be a legendary for like sound types. He's a Pokemon version of that one song, the one guitar. I don't think that's his actual name, but that's the main line I can remember is that one guitar. I remember the tune of it more than I remember the lyrics. I can't say anything though. When we got the 3 elemental monkeys, I named my Simi Sage Elvis because it had a pompadour. And then my Simi Seer was named after the one dude who was like kind of in the rivalry who did Great Balls of Fire. And then I think my Simipour was named after Elvis's wife, whose name I can't remember at the moment, but I know starts with a P. That's only a little morbid there, Bob. It would kind of be fun to have more musical themed Pokemon though. I mean, I'm not saying we don't have any. I mean, Wigglytuff or Jigglypuff at least, you know, part of its brand is it being a singer. And then we get Primarina, we get Obstagoon, we have the Toxtricities and Rillaboom and Kricketune. But I wouldn't say no to like just a few more musical, obviously musical themed Pokemon. Loudred and Exploud as well. Yeah, music's good. You're fine. I mean, Skeledirge is music based as well, to an extent, because it's based off a singer. But I think it'd be nice to have a few more based off of just kind of instruments, maybe. Because we have Rillaboom, who's drums, and then we have Toxtricities, which are based off of the guitars. Then we have Kricketune, who's, I always think kind of he's violin based, but he's probably just string instruments in general. We need one that'd be like a wind instrument. I want to say the Whismur line almost counts as that, but that's probably not. Nuzleaf uses Grass Whistle. There's, I think, a Pokedex entry about that, but that don't really count either. Oh, there's Melanetia as well, but she's a singer too. We gotta get the rest of the band in there. This would be kind of nice though. I have a Pokemon that uses, starts out playing like a grass whistle. It's like its main way of communication, and then as it evolves, it turns into like a wooden flute or something. It, maybe starting doing that to mimic people playing music. There's so much fun stuff you could do with, just Pokemon ideas in general. Yeah, go ahead, share your next idea. I'm gonna have to look up that song now, because now it's stuck in my head. And it's just that one line, and then like the beat that follows that line. For half a second I thought that was a blue Gastrodon, but I guess not. Of course, if we're talking about having Pokemon that play instruments, we would need one that was a conductor. Which, I think that was a lot of people's theory for Rillaboom in the beginning, was that it was going to end up a conductor instead of playing the drums. Game Freak, give us a starter so we can get that started again. People making fun predictions about the final evolutions and stuff. Those are always a blast. I can remember that Fire Fairy type picture that went around that had a Skeledirge is kind of a big dinosaurus sort. Dinosaur-ish, just crocodile, because, you know, it stood on two legs and had like little fairy wings or something. I love that design to death. Guard dog. I think that's what the people who are like the broody partners who like hate everyone but are clearly, you know, super devoted to their partners, or are they guard dogs? Something like that. There's like a meme that's like, oh, the sunshine and sunshine protector is what it is, I think. Just in reference to like couple tropes. Honestly, I feel like that's probably Nidoking. I feel like the Nidoking and Nidoqueen lines are lifelong partners until like one dies, and then maybe afterwards they go find a new partner, but yeah. Whee! Rain! I wish it would rain here. I know it's supposed to get pretty cool next week, but I would like a rainy day. Just one of those nice, consistent rainy days where it's like literally the same shade of gray the entire day. Like, kind of that late morning gray right before the sun comes up. That would be nice. That would be a good sleep day. Because my animals sleep in on rainy days, which lets me sleep in on rainy days. That had me awake at like 4:30 this morning, barking at nothing. Running back and forth along the dog run, just barking because she'd seen something like across the road. This has not accomplished the time change I need. So finally, she got me up at one point when she first started, so I laid there for 10 or 15 minutes, and she wouldn't stop, and I was like, okay. I got up and slid on my flip-flops and walked outside, and I was like, come on, time to come in. She came inside and laid on the end of the bed for half an hour, then went and laid in the living room. I keep the window open about probably 2 inches at night, so we get a little bit of airflow in the bedroom, and so she can, stick her nose up to it and sniff. I just saw that out with Snorlax, and my brain goes, dang, that's big, and it's like, it's the exact same size as been the 90 other times we've exited and entered this area. Maybe they'll let me sleep in the morning. Nope. Aha. I outpaced you. Hi, fellas. Anyone over here feeling particularly green? You guys want to be Kermit the Frog? Okay, I get a regular shiny Mr. Mime. I might have to name it Kermit. Kermit. I wanted to laugh though, because when I first saw Oinkalone, the male version, and I didn't realize it was the male version. I thought it was the female because someone in the leak had gotten the forums turned around. I was like, this pig gives off big Miss Piggy energy. And then it turned out to be a male, and it's like, well, this pig still gives off big Miss Piggy energy. It eats Oinkalone in a playthrough. Hello. Love it when the averages disappear and don't give. Good Lord, don't go anywhere. I don't know why my tongue's wanting to be so tied up today. God dang it! Can I get back on the shoreline, please? Dumb river. Stupid little torches that knocked me off my mount. Okay, got a regular boy over there. I do like it when they give the Pokemon a stat difference between male and female forms, just kind of for the fun of it. I don't think they do that often though. We need more male and female variants of Pokemon. Back to the town, Lavington. Ouch. Ooh. Okay, apparently sitting that way is not going to agree with me. Hold on. Some days I can sit with my legs crossed in my chair and be perfectly comfortable, and some days I cannot. But yeah, I would love to see us at some later point in time get a I don't want to say a male version of Hatterene, but a species to go alongside it, kind of like Nidoking and Nidoqueen, where it is its own separate line, but it is clearly meant to go with another Pokemon. Because I would love to see them do like I don't know what they'd call it, but a male Hatterene line, but make them like wizard based, seeing how Hatterene are witches. Then you take like their color scheme and shift it over to maybe blues and purples or something instead of the, no, you could do it reds and blues, maybe just darken the color scheme for them. Oh, excuse me. Of course, me and I have a friend who's still waiting for a male evolution for the Gothita line as well. Come on guys, you did it for Gardevoir, you can do it for Gothita too. She has a Gothitelle that when she caught it in her game, she thought it was going to be a female. And why she didn't just go do one or two more fights till she caught a female, but she was going to name it Morticia. Then she realized it was a male, so she named it Vincent, and she's like, he's just gender confused. Okay, honey. You know, not meaning any offense to anybody or anything. To replay so many Pokemon games. But I want to stream most of them. Last, if only I were more technically minded, maybe I could manage a DS I could stream from. Fakemon community, go for it. Like I said, we get to 500. When I get to 500 subscribers and I do this server, I'll have a Fakemon section in like fandom work or something. You know, have a section where people can post fan art and stuff if they want. Fakemon are part of the thing with Pokemon, though. They, you know, they tie right in. They're not ever gonna be real unless someone gets extremely lucky. But I mean, so many people out there sit down and create like 600 or 700 new Pokemon just by themselves and give them background stories, you know, and mythologies and stuff. It's awesome. I love it. Yeah. No, that's fair. I can still remember a person on DeviantArt years ago who did a alternate Togetic evolution, and it was a flying dragon, I think? I don't remember if fairy types had come out yet when they did it. But it was Toga Dream. And I remember really liking their picture for it. I should look that up, see if I can find it. It's an alpha, but we don't need an alpha. But honestly, it's like Game Freak. If you're looking for people to design Pokemon, I guess that would be the Pokemon Company instead of Game Freak. Because I imagine they kind of collab on new Pokemon there, but that would, in the end, I think it would have to be the Pokemon Company that would hire them to do it. I mean, you get monster capture games that just keep going. What is it? AWAS? I used to play that a lot. It was kind of an online monster capture game. And they had a bunch of different monsters, but it was also a lot of, like, reskins. God, they had, like, thousands upon... They had a good few thousand just, you know, I did it again. Dang it. They had a few thousand creatures for you to go get. And then, of course, you could create your own as customs. I had one of them. It was a... What was it? It was a winged rabbit? Or a nine-tailed rabbit? I don't quite remember what. But it was based off of... The colors were based off of a pet rabbit we had that had passed. Was fun. I probably couldn't log into it anymore, though. I don't know if I still have my login stuff. My stomach's making noises at me. Not hungry noises. I ate probably about an hour before I started stream. Which is one of those, like, I'm digesting things noises and I want you to know about it. Sun's gonna go down on me. Hi, Abras. See, that tree's not shaking. hold on a minute, there, Bob. Oh, look, we got like the full 5 today, this time. Ah, neat. I think every Pokemon fan goes through a little phase where they like at least think up Fakemon. Now that you know, we have the regional forms and the convergent forms and whatnot, it just makes it that much more fun. I have like half a dozen different ideas for convergent or regional form Pokemon. Whew. Hi, Shaky Tree. Got Pokemon trying to put me to sleep. Whoop. That was my own fault. Wonder if we get moon phases back in Legends ZA. I almost called it Legends LA. Oh god. You know what's funny? You get a shiny from a tree and it makes a sparkly sound as it hops out of the tree. And then immediately after, when you enter the battle, yeah. I didn't run around fast enough. That's fair. Alright, sleep till morning so I can pop down and check the Horseshoe Plains. I have a dude on Twitter. I know he has a website as well, just a little one for like his art. But he's been doing starter Pokemon for like states, which has been kind of fun to see. He's not like super far in, but I want to say he's got like 6 or 7 states finished. Because he is actually going and doing like a little bit of research as to what to to the areas like animals and stuff. Excuse me. Ugh. Alright, game, show me an outbreak. No luck there, at least not this time. That's okay. Such a nice music. I remember with Pokemon Silver, I used to go and beat the Elite Four. And just because I liked watching the end credits and I liked the music. I love that they had the Pokemon like on the bottom of the screen dancing. Now there's a very small part of me that just wants to go find like all the Pokemon end credits on YouTube and watch them. I can like remember watching the Pokemon Snap end credits for the first time, and they showed you pictures you yourself had taken. I don't remember if new Pokemon Snap does that. It probably does. I wonder if we're gonna start having end credit songs from now on. Seeing how, you know, we got Celestial and not Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet. It'd be kind of neat, actually. Because I like that we've been getting, you know, like little opening sequences and stuff too. Of course, we've been getting those since at least... I don't really know if I would call Gen 3's opening sequence, because basically you're just in the truck, but probably 5 is the first time where we kind of get a little cutscene to open the game with. Because it shows Juniper entering your house and like leaving, and does the little swoop in, I think, into the village. And then Gen 6 you get the fledgling flying into your bedroom to wake you up. I don't... Gen 7's is Lily running away from the Ether Foundation? I haven't played some of these games in like literal years, so it's possible I'm misremembering. No more shaky trees? Okay, no more shaky trees. Ah, neat. Those sound fun. I'm always down for more deer Pokemon, whether or not they stay deer or not. I think I've seen a fake one or two where like they'll start with what looks like a deer and it ends up a moose. I would not complain. Please, Game Freak, give us a moose Pokemon. That is a name. I just had a shiny noise, but that is a name, dude. Jesus. Wait, is that another shiny? Is that Wurmple? Aw, it is a Wurmple. I'm not too sad it's a Wurmple, but it could have been a Mime Junior. Don't complain too much though. That is actually 3 shinies today. Oh, the glass is glitching out. I think it's so funny when the grass in this game gets a little glitchy. Also, I don't know why dude came in here like role playing. You're in the wrong chat for that, my guy. But also, I've had much weirder, so his message can stay, so long as he doesn't, like, get belligerent or anything, he's fine. Sorry, yes, you. Yeah, if you're here for some... How many purple shinies do I have? Just those 3? Nope, wait, 4, 5. Okay. Well, would you count... Well, Alakazam's probably more pink. You came in talking about being under the water to save you. It's like, dude, I'm not a roleplay streamer. Beyond playing Pokemon games, which are technically RPGs. You're... Okay, you're allowed to be British, my dude. I don't care. I'm just saying, you came in going, I'm under the water, help me. It's like... I don't do that, so you're just kind of, you're gonna have to drown, I guess. Also, you're not my only British viewer. James, I think, is British. And I think I have one more, but they're one of the ones that don't pop in super often. I want to say Jeremiah, but Jeremiah is American. It might have been Jeremy. No? No, it wasn't Jeremy. Who else is it I have that lives over in, like, Britain? I'd know them if I saw their name, but off the top of my head, I can't think of them. Either way, my dude. Oh, enjoy your game, Bob. Sorry about that. I think you and Andreas, however he'd like me to say that, probably messaged me about the same time, so I didn't see it right away. Just enjoy your game. I will see you Tuesday. Tomorrow's my day off and I work Monday, so I won't be able to stream. But I will be back Tuesday. Hello, little fellows. Hello, bigger fellow. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm assuming it's a... Yep, there he is. Hi, you. Come here. Okay then. That makes 4 shinies this stream. Not bad at all. It still could have been another Mime Jr. I'd have really appreciated it. I can't say nothing. Shiny Shellos is actually pretty nice. It's a very light color change, but it is noticeable. Oh, look, I'm in an alpha sandwich again. Get out of here. Yeah, sorry, dude. I mean, you are welcome to sit and chat in chat if you want. Like I said, I just don't generally do the roleplay stuff. Yeah, that's the wrong friend. I have other friends who do that, but that's just not me. Okay, if you're just coming in here to be weird, I'm gonna mute your texts. Hi, no hacks. I am still hunting. It's mostly Mime Jr. No, you're okay, dude. I still need 2 of those. I managed 1 earlier, and then I still need a Mr. Mime, and then I still need the 3 from Shaking Trees as well. But I'm seeing more Mime Jr. than anything, for the most part. So it's not gone too bad today. I've got 1 Pokemon I needed, and then 3 kind of extras. I got a Wurmple, a Shellos, and a Bidoof. So it's not bad hunting. It's not quite what I need. Andres, you're fine. But like I said, you ain't gotta come and be kind of weird in chat to get attention. I will sit here and talk with you if you want to have a conversation. I do actually fairly enjoy it when people come in and just chit-chat. You'd be amazed at how many times I've had people come in and ask me what my favorite Pokemon is. What did your friend talk you into catching? I mean, you don't have to. You're welcome to lurk as well. I don't mind either way. But you are the one who came in chatting, so I kind of assume you at least want to chat a little bit. Oh, a shiny Bidoof. Nice. Bidoof look like they would be so fluffy and soft. That's like my favorite description of them with fan artists, and when they draw them just like super fuzzy. Ooh. Show me Mime Jr. Seeing how I don't get cherubi in these. They are very cute. I think Bidoof is one of those ones that it is legitimately like a very cute Pokemon, but having it have it as like an HM slave in the Gen 4 games kind of killed the cuteness, because it's like, oh well, this thing's a necessary member of my team because I need 15 15 different Pokemon for HM moves. Okay. Oh, wait. Any berries? Yeah, okay. Had to go catch some Wurmple in a minute to get the berries. Please do not curse in my chat. I try to keep things very PG-13, so, you know, you can say like damn and hell. I don't mind that as much, but yeah, don't say the S word or like the F word or anything like that, please. Yeah. I much preferred it when I could just spread my HMs out through my team. But I do kind of like the new thing they're doing where you just kind of don't need them anymore. It was a little bit of an annoyance. Nothing game breaking, of course, but it was... No, you're fine. Like I said, I'm not solely against foul language. I curse at myself on occasion in stream, but I do try and keep it at least kind of kid friendly, because I do have a few people who watch who are younger. But it is nice not being able to build teams now and not have to worry about making sure you have a Pokemon on your team that can learn one that can learn at least Surf and then Rock Smash, and something that can learn Fly, and something that can learn Cut. And I stopped worrying about Flash. I always just had a temporary team member for that, but of course, it's kind of fun now because we still get HMs as just the regular attacks, but now it's just the ride Pokemon themselves are like literally doing the thing, because we surf around on Basculegion. excuse me, Sneasler is basically doing rock climb. Are they in the pit? I think they are. Okay, I like it when they're in the pit. It makes it easier because I can just kind of stand here and snipe them. I don't need Wormpool, but these ones drop berries when you catch them, so... Dude, where are you going? Get back over here. You guys are out of my range. It's a race to see which worm can get to the honey fastest. Oops. That one went over just a bit. Oh, that's too far. That one dude's just trucking it, ain't he? I might be able to reach him. Oh, okay, the one ran. I think he's my last one here, though. Oops. Oh, he ran as well. How many berries did I get? Oh, okay, just got him back in 2 extra. That's fine. Up we go. Let's see here. Get past the barrel. But no, I like the ride Pokemon enough. I think that if they like took them away to in the newer games, I'm not saying in like a remake, but if they took away the ride Pokemon now, I think I'd be sad if they did it. Because even if it's just an all-in-one Pokemon like Rhydon and Miraidon, they're still fun. Oh, bye Andreas. Over here shaking. Nope. I might have a Mime Jr. or 2 spawned over there. Depends on where exactly the Buizel outbreak is sitting. If it's close enough to like this area, I might still have some space for them to spawn in the trees. Oh, look, there we go. Hi, boys. Oh, there they were. Woo! The storm is gone. I can see clearly. Time to reset the area. time to go turn the air conditioner on a little bit. I don't know, what's the temperature outside? 83 is not too bad. I think we might be okay. Probably gonna get a smidge stuffy in here this evening, but we've lived through worse. Ooh, another one. Lovely. I do like it when we get back-to-back outbreaks. Show me a Mime Junior, please. Okay, don't show me a Mime Junior then. But we do have some Drifloon with berries. We'll take those. Look at all the Chatot. Dang. But my Mime Junior spot over here is clear, so that works. And Drifloon aren't too bad. They float above the ground, so they're easier to hit with jet balls. How am I doing on jet balls, actually? Alright, 300 and something of them. That's plenty for now. Excuse me, good sir. These are shaking. One over there was good. Boys are clear. None of my fellows over here are shiny. I thought I saw a bird up there for a second. Oh, well, the music quit. Alright. Yes, I know. Got a couple more minutes of brainstorm. Game is this music from? Oh, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Yeah, no. Let's skip to the next song. Okay, I've done that thing again where I have it turned down. There we go, guys. Maybe you guys can hear it better now. Yeah, if you're ever having too much trouble hearing me or like the background music, just let me know. That is a combi. And we will take a minute and adjust either one. See, are these going to be exactly where the other ones? No. They're too close. They're going to be here. got me up to exactly 5 extra berries. I won't complain. So that was, what, 7 Drifloom, I think? Let's go check the trees. Remember to avoid the Alpha Staravia this time. I've been getting too close to him. He's been knocking me off my weird ear. Okay, this one's shaking. I actually think this one might still be a Burmy tree. I can't catch the tree. Yes, it is. How's the plains looking? Yeah, okay. Should be able to go over here and check for a Mime Junior or two. The Bidoof looks to be about where the Buizel were last go through. Doesn't look like any Mime Junior. Looks just like Wormful. Oh, wait, there's one. But just the one. I really need to map the extra buttons on my controller. I had one of my last ones, because I don't use the Joy-Cons because I got drift. I just got a wired controller. It's got the buttons on the back, and the last one I had something more or less pretty similar. And I had it set to where if I needed my right hand, I could hold down a button on the other side of the controller and it would keep Weird Ear running for me. Okay, that was a little jarring. Not unappreciated, but just a sudden shift from what we had to the guitar. Oh wow, third one in a row. Nice. Let's take the warning. I'm not 100% certain if the Drifloom take up any of the Mime Jr. or Mr. Mime spawns, but better safe than sorry. Ooh. Okay, we do got some berries at least. There's no Mime Jr. and we have the Kadabra outbreak where they spawn. So that's gonna cut into how many can spawn over there for me. Which sucks just a little bit. Kind of like the addition of the cheering crowds and like gym battles now. Makes them feel more fun. Especially now that you can see an audience around you as well. I'd have laughed so hard if I'd have somehow managed to hit that. No, come back, you're probably too far for that. Did he vanish? No, he's just over here now. Love it when I manage to do that somehow as well. Alright, let's check for any Mime Jr. or Mr. Mime there might be. What about shaking trees? I've been a little lax in that. Oh, here we go. I don't think so. If you were shiny, sure, I'd hang around, but you're not, so I'm not gonna. Alright, just that one. I won't have any over here because of the Kadabra. Oh, it didn't override the tree though. Love it when the music just instantly abrupts. Well, I got that turned around a little bit. Abruptly ends. Well, I wanted to do that like 2 or 3 times yesterday too. Just swap words around where they didn't need to be. Bye, to Ruby. We can find maybe one more shiny before I end stream in about an hour. Okay. Cricketot. He doesn't count. he totally counts, but he's left me enough time. Let's see if I can't hit, what was he, number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think he was number 5. Okay, let's see if I can't hit a number 6. Mime Junior, Bidoof, Wormhole, Shellos, Kricketot. Okay, yeah, 5. See if I can't get one more. Hopefully that one more might be something I need. Preferably a Mime Junior. I'm all sorts of ready to get this clown hunt done and over with. No, I don't need to fight the Burmy. She's not even worth it. Hi, Paris, you little jerks. Alpha Wormhole. Doesn't look like any Mime Juniors found in this time. Hi, Abras. I don't want to rest. I want to see my Pokemon. Oh, I have a empty space here somewhere, probably. Oh, he was on the next one. Okay. No wonder I couldn't find him. Wait, I gotta talk to Levington because I did catch a bunch of Wormhole. Wanted to call them Weedle. Back to the village so I can reset the area. I think this is one of my favorite songs from Sword and Shield outside of the Freezington theme. Because I love how they kind of did the little wolf howls in it. Aw. I guess I couldn't get, 4 in a row. Alright. Snorlax. Hi, Snorlax. Thought I heard the shiny noise for a second, but I think it was just a note in the music. That happens on occasion. I feel like I missed one, which is possible, but it might also just be a 3 spawn time. One, 2. Yep, just 3. Okay, just 3 this time. That happens on occasion. 4 seems to be about my usual spawn rate. Excuse me. But then on occasion I get 3 and sometimes I get 5. Still kind of excited to go back and shield and shiny hunt for a bit. Get up there, dude. There ain't much cool about the breeze coming in through my window. Ooh, shaky shaky. Hello dude, every one of you I get puts me closer to a shiny. Ooh, this one over here is shaking as well. Sounds like the start to like some sappy romance song. Just a little bit. Any fellas over here? No, not by the looks of it. That's okay. We go. Love how he doesn't show up until I get around the sign. Like he just abandoned me here. Ah, okay, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I thought I kind of knew where that music was from. Ugh. Woohoo! Outbreak! Big stretch. I would like it to be light out while I do this, please, and thank you. Yep, let's give him some berries. Ooh. Okay, 2 berry Pokemon. And then mind you, alright, that works. Guys, before I do this though, I forgot to take a real quick break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for letting me take that break real quick. Alright, let's get back to it. Go get the Stapler. And then the Mime Jr. Should have enough time for the Graveler as well, but that'll depend on how much, how many shaking trees and stuff I run into on the way over. As if to prove my point. Sorry about that, guys. My allergies have been kind of running a little bit. So I've been kind of gunky. Okay, just the one so far. Let's see. That one's, oh! I have to chase him halfway across the screen to get him. Oh! Hello, big boy. Well, he just made a break for it. He's probably about to run. He going so fast, he's glitching. Fellas! Fellas, where are you going? I'm not even within throwing distance yet. Now I probably am. Now I am not. Or my aim is just that bad. I've missed one somewhere. Ah, dang it. You know what, that's fine. If we run across him going over to the Mime Jr., then I'll deal with him then. Let's face it, the Luxio probably got him. Not mean that one. For half a moment, half a moment, they looked like a little troop of munchlax, honestly. Nope, I need a little bit higher. Thank you, thank you. You. Thank you. No, there's one more. Oh, here he is. There we go. Thank you. That should be it. No second round. I'm not going back for the one Stantler I missed, I'm sorry. I think I'll be okay if I don't go back for the one Stantler I missed. Now I check the cherubi trees. And then we'll go get the grappler. Because I should hit them just in time for them to the outbreak to stay active before the storm ends. Not shaking. Not shaking. Bye, birdies. Stay up here a bit. Okay, that one just kind of rolled into my line of sight. Oops. That was a... Oh! Yeah, as if I don't have enough of you. Guys want to hold still? Dude, seriously, would you like to hold still? Here we go. Really? There we go. Thank you. Caught a grand total of 6 of those dudes, and 2 of them were shiny. Thank God he wasn't. Had I gotten a 3rd Shalfa Golem, I think I would have screamed. No chicken trees over here. Fine. Betrayal, just all the way around. How many berries did I end up with? I was about to say 95, dang! But no, it's 31. I wish. I say this like I don't have 100 and something, agave berries in my storage chest. Alright, no Mime Jr. over here. Okay, up we go. I want to deposit a bunch of my extras here. Hey, I'm back to having 150. Nice. I got an alpha with each one, except, you know, with the grappler it was a golem. Not a bad payout, though. $20 points. Love how many points they just don't give you. Oh, let's deposit the rest of those items as well. The Pokemon Company has just like their own orchestra. Actually, it's probably a company that they have like a contract or something with, but that'd be kind of funny. The Pokemon Company Orchestra. I'm a little surprised we don't get Pokemon concerts, kind of like how we get Final Fantasy ones and stuff, or like the Stardew Valley. I know there was a Deltarune concert, I think, but I don't think that one traveled. 'Cause I know Square Enix does it on occasion. They've done it for Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. I think about like a Pokemon orchestra. I can't think of any that have come to the US off the top of my head. I definitely would have looked into it and then grumbled really loudly when it came to like every state but mine, because my state sucks. Oof, quite a few spawn-ins, just none of them shiny guys this time. I love that Alpha Shellos is almost bigger than regular Gastrodon. They're just about the same size. I think Shellos is just a little shorter. Alright, let's go check the trees. Alpha Lopunny is still not pink. Oh, that one's shaking. I don't expect her to be, but every time I come over here, part of my brain's like, she's gonna sparkle anytime now. The grass is tweaking out again. Does that a lot if you're on a hill. Something to do with the angle, I think, and the animation for it being, for the wind blowing it. I always like this, there's this glitch you can get in Scarlet and Violet, that if you fly to Kitakami from Area 0, the grass won't spawn in, and neither will any Pokemon other than the static encounters. Hi, James! How's your day been, James? Oh, I'm getting a lot of Alpha Abras. Yes I did. I got a haircut Thursday. That's why I didn't stream. Sun and Moon music is nice. Good, I'm glad your day's gone good. Today's gone pretty good for me too. I found like five shinies. Only one of them was one I needed, but hey, it's progress. Yeah, it's always possible. But I've gotten all the shinies in Scarlet and Violet unless they do like a special outbreak, so I'm good there. But yeah, they are a little broken. Some of it is that they seem to be poorly optimized. I still think they should have waited to Generation 10 to do a fully open world Pokemon game. And I think that Scarlet and Violet should have been semi-open world like Legends Arceus, just with zones that were a lot bigger. But like they jumped into the open world concept just like a game or so too early. But that was their choice. Or the Pokemon Company's order. I don't know how that partnership there works. I am probably not going to have a Mime Jr. over here. Nope, no mimes. Of course, I still have a lot of fun with them. I do still have fun with them. Me and my friends do the 7-star raids together, and then on occasion we play like Mochi Madness and stuff. Mochi Madness, Ogre Ousting. Mochi Madness was the freaking DLC name. Yeah. They could have done that out better, but had everything leveled to scale with however many badges you had. It's not nearly as pick your own adventure as they would like it to be, but it's just how it goes. I honestly think they would benefit from partnering with like another company, but yeah, I don't. Oh, I like to sleep until daytime. But that's their choice. So, just gotta deal with it, I guess. They're not too bad, though. They're still fun games. I enjoy them. I enjoyed them enough to put like 2,000 hours into both Scarlet and Violet together, not separately. I do generally enjoy my Pokemon games and get my money's worth out of them, so I can't complain too much. When Legend ZA comes out, I know I'll get at least 70 hours worth of playtime out of it. So, if it's anything like Legends Arceus, I had 100 hours of playtime in Legends within the first week, I think. Yeah, they did delay it a bit. I'm still ready for the promotional cycle to start, though, dang it. Come on, guys, at least give us the starters. It seems so weird having the name and stuff and the basic idea for the Pokemon game down, but we haven't seen any early, areas or anything. We don't know the starters. I don't know if they so much delayed it as opposed to putting it on a later just release cycle. Because even Legends Arceus, it released in January instead of in November. They gave themselves a bit more breathing room. Torchic's and Ivy's House. That sounds reasonable. Yeah. I've seen that too, the Riddler Coup riddle. Of course, someone else suggested that it might be about a mythical Pokemon distribution, which seems about just as likely. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm still hoping we get, the first gameplay trailer this month, or maybe early next month. Actually, I want it sooner, but for the irony of it, I think it'd be hilarious if they dropped the new trailer on November 18th. Or, the Friday they would generally drop a Pokemon game. That'd be kind of funny. Well, we got Torchic and all the starters in Scarlet and Violet, which I know isn't the same, but it seems likely that if it has a Mega Evolution and was in X and Y, it is probably returning. Keyword there being probably. I don't know how they're going to balance out that game, because like I said, we don't have any information other than what they've given us. I want to see if it's set in the past or future. Because I know the popular theory seems to be it being set in the future. But I kind of personally think that it is us helping get the area ready for them to expand Lumio City into what it is in X and Y. But that, of course, is another have to wait and see as well. I'm hoping we get to ride a Go-Goat in this game. I want Go-Goat to be one of our ride Pokemon. Or maybe a Go-Goat evolution, as unlikely as it would be for them to give us one. Because Go-Goat is a Gen 6 Pokemon. Maybe they'll give it a Mega Evolution. That'd be kind of neat. I think he'd make a good rock grass type to kind of touch upon mountain goats. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, to both of those points. Because they do start us out with the kind of more, I want to say Renaissance drawings, but that's probably not right. The more sketchy blueprint drawings. And then they move us to the future. So it does make sense if it would be early Lumiose. And them getting ready to, you know, build the Prism Tower, and them going, you know, here's our grand design for it, and so on and so forth. Also true. I'm not gonna lie though, as much as delighted and, you know, as surprised as I was by us getting a Gen 6 game, I was really kind of hoping for a Legends Unova. Because I would really love to go deeper in depth on the story of the two princes. But maybe that'll be one of the next ones. Get rid of that marker. I don't need it there for now. That's also possible. Get to meet the trainer with the Lucario that first Mega Evolved. Shaky tree. It'll be fun either way, I think, so I'm not too worried. Yeah. I wouldn't have minded a Legends Johto, especially if they'd let us, if they would have finally given us the Pokemon species for the Pokemon that became Raikou, Suicune, and Entei. Because I know, like, the fan favorite theory is that it was evolutions. But according to the one, what was it? The Generation short? One of the Pokemon shorts they did a couple years ago, it was literally 3 unknown dog Pokemon. Give me just a second and I'll look at your messages. Ooh, yeah, that'd be fun too. I feel like they wouldn't do Gen 8. I feel like it'd be like I feel like it'd be about 5 or 6 more years before they did anything with Gen 8, just to put more distance between it. But yes, I would like to know more about the Darkest Day. Especially if they could tie it all together with the Isle of Armor and the things that happened with Calyrex and the Crown Tundra. I hate that that Sword and Shield kind of went lax on the forgotten history part of their plot. I also hate that they gave us a book you can't read. I was so mad. It's like, here, I'm giving you this early copy of my book about the lost history of the Galar region, and it's Sonia's book. You can't read this. And it's like, ah! Oh, that was shaking. But yes. I love the idea of just the Legends games being deeper looks into just all the different regions' histories. Yeah, Oris was pretty well handled. I feel like with anything, if they did a Legends game for Hoenn, it might revolve around the Dragon Clan, Zinnia's people, a bit more. But it would be interesting. I'm sure they could probably drum up some little thing that got lost in the Hoenn's history or something. Of course, when they did Legends Arceus, and if they mentioned like something kind of similar happening when Giratina fell and whatnot, it was kind of like, well, now I need a Legends Arceus 2 where you guys give me the story with the Celestica people. Oh, neat. I did not know that, actually. But yes, I love Pokemon lore. Love it when they tag it into episodes. Love it when they put it in movies. It's great. So anything that can give us a deeper, better look at like Pokemon history and mythology and whatnot, I really enjoy. My favorite episodes of the shorts are the ones that touch upon it. The episode with Ho-Oh in the burned tower. The episode where the mom's telling her kid this story about Az. They might, considering they are kind of dragon people. Now that's understandable. Return to village. Yeah, hopefully they'll do some. I'm kind of hoping eventually we get like a multi-game version pack or something of like the past generation games just stuck on an emulator so we can have the Gen 1 through 3 games. I mean, I know they ported them over to the 3DS, but I would like to be able to play them on my Switch. Not that I can play my copy of Blue and then either Gold and Silver on my Nintendo 64, which I do plan on doing eventually. But yeah, I don't have any way other than an emulator to play any of the others though that aren't on Switch. I don't know how to go about getting a 3DS that would let me stream that. I don't know if the dude who made the kits makes them anymore. From what I've heard, he doesn't. Which kind of sucks. If you want to watch Pokemon Origins, that gives you a fairly accurate look at the lore from red, blue, green, and well, kind of yellow, but it's more based on red, blue, and green. Yeah. So it's one of those things, it's like Game Freak, it's like I don't want to have to emulate these games. I know I can because I own them. So, but it's like, come on guys, it's like give us a way to play the old games that's current. Which, for all we know, the Nintendo is doing the testing of whatever new thing for the Switch. So it could be a new porting system or something. Which I don't know if that would affect, you know, the Pokemon games being ported over. That's all up to the Pokemon company, but you know, maybe. Or they might be waiting for the Switch 2 before they do it as well. Actually, that'd be something they might do for the 30th anniversary. Actually, no, that would be almost a perfect thing to do for the 30th anniversary, actually, is a re-release kind of box sets of, you know, the old games. Have, like, one version be, blue, yellow, gold, and, like, ruby, and then fire red or something, and the other one be the other. Hold on just a second. Oh my god, oh yeah, let me run from this dude because he's not shiny. And I'll show you where the tree is. You come over here. Over toward, just in front of the grand tree. There's the Alpha Barrel. And if you fly from over there, you can come up this way. You go over here. All of the kind of yellowish green trees are Combi. But if you come all the way back here, this tree right here, and then this tree down here by the Alpha Lapani are Spawn, Cherubi, and Chirim. If you need a better video, if you look up Austin John Plays and type in like Legends Arceus Cherubi, he has a video that will show you as well. Excuse me. But trust me, I remember how much of a pain in the butt it was to find them at first too. Oh! James, honey, if you getting stuff in 10 minutes, you have uber good luck. Yes, I do think, though, that with, with how the, Pokemon spawn in now and how we see so many of them, it might be better if they bumped the, shiny odds back up a bit, just to kind of even it out. I mean, I personally am generally fairly happy with shiny odds, but, being able to do the sandwiches and outbreaks and stuff is what made the biggest difference in Scarlet and Violet. And part of it is just being able to see the Pokemon in the overworld. You're not having to encounter all of them. Okay. There's my big boy. That's my Alpha Typhlosion. So, hello, Lord Wes. I have him on my team because I had a regular Hisuian Typhlosion and I accidentally released him. No, I started with Oshawott. The Alpha Typhlosion I had extra in my home, and when I accidentally released the Typhlosion I ported in as a Cyndaquil from home, I went to get an extra and only had the Alpha, so he ended up on my team. Yes, I like the outbreak hunting as well. Maybe nudge the odds for that up just a smidge too. But honestly, outbreak hunting, you know, you can spend anywhere from 15 minutes to 4 or 5 hours still trying to get a shiny, so it kind of evens out. Yes, just not in this game. I have a complete living Alpha Dex in Pokemon Home. What is this music? Sorry, Ghosty Girl. I actually finished getting the last 2 Pokemon I needed from Space-Time Distortions for my Alpha Dex last week. No, I'm not bringing over the Alpha Living Dex. I'm sorry. That's a little much. But no, the Decidueye I actually had in this game, I moved over to Violet for shiny hunting. That was Sun and Moon, the ghost, the little ghost chick. To do my Alpha Living Dex? February, March, April, May, June, July. Probably all together, maybe around 10 months? But that wasn't like me constantly hunting or anything, and I spread it out quite a bit. You know, I'd go like 2 or 3 months sometimes without playing, so 10 months is a rough guess. It might have been a little less time. I mean, I've been working on my shiny living dex for officially for about 2 years now. Because I started when Scarlet and Violet came out. And I have a little under 300 Pokemon to go. Or around 300. I'm not sure. I'd have to count again because I've caught several in here in Legends. Yeah, I got shinies not from Pokemon Go, but I got it from the GameStop distribution codes. I have both of them. I was staying with my friend at the time, and she had a sword, So I have Zacian and Zamazenta because she let me start a profile on her game. The thing about the alpha living decks that takes longest is the distortion hunting. That's literally what I spent like a month doing, was just hunting the fossils in distortions. Because once they introduced the massive mass outbreaks, it got a lot easier to get alpha Pokemon. I swear, it still took me like a month to get all the unknowns, though. Took me forever to get that last one. Shaking tree. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Pokemon Go event. Yeah. Hopefully you'll manage to get the other as well. I don't technically live near a GameStop, but I have like 3 or 4 friends who do. So whenever a distribution goes out and I need a code, it's like, hey, will one of you get this code for me, please? Oh, a Shinies? Yes, a Shinies releasing. Please get me this code. Okay. They'll send me a picture of the code, like, in the next couple of days. Of course, I live in a rural area, and Pokemon Go kind of sucks here. Because there's not, like, a ton of people playing, and we don't have a ton of Pokestops and stuff, so Pokemon Go is something I play, like, only when I need to. I played it enough to get Meltan and Melmetal, and to get a few roaming form Gimmighoul. I would play it for the shiny Pokemon if there were people around me who I knew I could play it with. But there's kind of... Ooh, excuse me, there's kind of not. Alright, let's see. But yeah, it took me a while to get Weavile. Actually, no, because I did a living form dex. It was a, I was stuck, what was it, trying to get a female Sneasel? And oh my god, getting a female Alpha Eevee took like half of forever as well. But it was so funny though, because Shieldon and Shieldon and Cranidos, I got them in distortions, literally back to back. Like, I got one in one distortion, and then the next distortion, I got the other. I was so happy to be finished. Alright. I'm gonna give it one more go round, guys. And I really need to get off and go do some house chores. Alright, one last run through for today. Come on, give me a shiny clown, please. I guess that's probably not technically correct, because Mr. Mime is a mime and not a clown. But if you don't tell him I called him a clown, I won't tell him I called him a clown, so... Achoo! No. I'm sorry, Guzma. I don't much care for your theme. Well, yes, Mime Jr. is technically a clown, but Mr. Mime is not. Not really. But it's not always a boy, though. Not always my boys. Sometimes it's my girl. That was definitely a Pokemon name before they thought they'd be giving Pokemon genders. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get it this go round. That's okay. I don't know why they changed its name from, what was it? The Buried? Or it's something, its Japanese name has something to do with barriers. I don't quite remember it off the top of my head. I guess they were worried about people being able to pronounce it. I'm honestly surprised when they started doing gender differences. They didn't do like Wobbuffet gender differences on female Mr. Mime and just like give it lipstick like they did Wobbuffet. This is... yes, it's a Team Galactic Battle theme. Also, I just realized what you meant when you said it's your boy. Yeah, it's my boy Guzma, but I don't much care for Guzma's theme song. Barriers or something, yeah. There are probably a few Pokemon that would have benefited from from having their Japanese name instead of their English one. Oh, excuse me, guys. Always wanted to go out there for a second. Okay, what is this? Quit it! I just passing through. Just want to attack the trees. I'm hitting trees with an alpha Pokemon. He ain't bumping into these things. He's knocking them over. Probably like the Pokemon equivalent of cutting down all the trees in the forest in Stardew Valley. You go to collect berries and apricorns and stuff and use your Pokemon, and your alpha's just knocking the trees over while you stand there and look sheepish. Or I guess the proper term for Pokemon would be Mareepish. Yes. Well, unless that small bug is slightly blue tinged, I don't need him. Or her. So all I have left is Wormadam. And even if I were to get a male Burmy, my other shiny Burmy is a female, so I'd be able to evolve it. Alright, guys. No shiny out here either. Okay. So I'm gonna get ready to wrap up. I won't be streaming tomorrow. And I also won't be streaming Monday, but that's because I work and it's like 3 or 4 by the time I get off. So I will be streaming Tuesday. And it won't be Legends Arceus. I'm going to do some hunting for shiny ghosts in Pokemon Shield up into the end of the month, just because. Hopefully, though, I will manage to get that extra shiny Mime Jr. so I can evolve them into Galarian, Mr. Mime, and Mr. Rhyme. So thank you guys for coming and watching and chatting and hanging out with me, and even those of you who didn't chat, you're always welcome. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you all Tuesday. I hope the rest of your weekend goes really well and that your Monday goes good too. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.